Hey guys, today I am doing just a simple makeup look. I already primed my face and did all that moisturizing stuff. So first I'm going to start off with the e.l.f. powder. Ooh, it's got everywhere. I'm going to take my beauty blender and just put it around my T-zone. And I'm doing this because it takes down oil and all that goodie. Next, I'm going to do foundation. So I'm doing the Maybelline Fit Me Poreless in 112. I'm back. So I have my wet beauty blender, and I'm just going to blend it out. Slight bouncing movements. And you want to wet your beauty blender because it gives you a really flawless, kind of great coverage foundation. Okay guys, I finished my foundation. It looks a little weird, just one color, But I'm going to take the L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Makeup in the color Neutral and N1 Soft Ivory and shake it up. Shake it up. And because this is a little lighter than my skin tone, I'm going to take my small beauty blender and I'm not going to blend it out. I don't know if you guys can see, but I just put the really light foundation in kind of like a triangle color, shape color, underneath my eyes to highlight. And because it's like such a simple, natural color, it's not really one of those like highlight sticks, it's really going to naturally highlight your face. So now I'm just going to bring that up my nose onto my forehead. Cupid's bow and on my chin. Now I know it looks a little weird, but that's fine. So I'm just going to let it dry out a little bit because I don't know, it gets better. And I'm going to do my eyes now. So now I'm going to do my eyebrows. And for that, I am going to take the e.l.f. eyebrow kit in light. And I'm going to take the gel. I've used it quite a lot, if you can't see. So I'm just going to take that and slightly drag in really light movements, then down, and then I make that little arch there. I'm going to do that the same on the other side. Maybe this way you guys. Then I'm not going to go here because that'll really box it in, but I'm going to start here. And just make a top line and drag it down the bottom. So we get that sharp eyebrow point. Do the same on the other, not that box area, just right next to it. And bring it down for that nice sharp eyebrow. Then after that I'm going to take the powder here. And I'm going to run that through the end. Hey, email. And really make sure, you'll kind of set it, And then with the leftover that's on your brush, just go kind of really smooth through the front. Great. So now I know it looks a little weird, but that's because I haven't blended it out yet. And so it'll go from looking like super chunky to like really good. So now you're just gonna do a little wiggle, wiggle, wiggle up, then up, and then just do the same for the rest. And this just kind of dims down the color and then goes straight through. So now you have a really natural looking eyebrow. And then I'm just gonna, now it's all soft, and so I'm going to just blend out my, so I'm just taking it down corner, dragging it all the way to the side. Making sure that it's blended out, and then bringing it over my eye a little. Yep, and then I'm just gonna go over my nose, and my forehead. My face. I'm going to now take the NYX HD Photogenic CW02. I'm going to put that just little lines. So now this is even lighter than that foundation that I put on. And so if you're just doing little lines, it'll just highlight it a little bit more. And then up, 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 down. And I'm going to take a little bit of it and put it on my eyeball. And leaving the under eye again, but going over all the other spots first. Next, I'm going to take the Makeup Revolution Fortune Favors the Brave palette. Now, it's so pretty. Like, look at that. Isn't that just, like, beautiful? I know, I just ruined the mirror. Whatever. But I'm going to take, I forget the names of it, but you can search it up and it's easy to find. So I'm going to take this brush. I have no idea where it's from. Got it for my birthday. I'm going to take this really neutral color here and use that to just set my eyelid. Okay, so next I'm going to take one of my unicorn brushes. Again, I don't know where it's from. And I'm going to mix together this color up here and it's this color down here. I'm just going to take that lightly through my crease. Just want to blend it out. Next, I'm going to take this brown here. Just take a little bit, not even that much. I'm just going to put that in the really outer V. Just this little outer V here. Something about this eye that I keep on forgetting to take the fallout off. Okay, now I don't want this under my eye to get so tacky that it doesn't blend. So I'm gonna again take my Beauty Blender and just blend it out really nicely. I think I waited a little too long. That's okay. I'm also going to take my same e.l.f. setting powder, translucent powder, my little mini Beauty Blender, and go over that so that it just doesn't crease. And not severely baking, but I'm just taking a little bit and just dabbing it underneath. And then I'll wipe away the excess later. So next we're going to continue with our eyes, and I'm going to take my same NYX HD and do a little dab. You don't want it to be super a lot of product, you know, because that's just going to make it too much. And then if you want, you can take your little Beauty Blender or your finger. I usually use my finger, but you know, the Beauty Blender is more precise and it just blends out so flawlessly. And then I'm going to take my finger. I'm going to take this color right here. So pretty, like, look at that. Like, see that? I'm going to take that and I'm going to bring that over the NYX not dragging it, but dabbing it ever so slightly. I'm next going to take, where's my brush? This little brush right here, and I'm gonna put that in this color down here. Be really dramatic. And that's gonna be my inner corner highlight. I mean, look at how beautiful that is. So you blend it out a little bit. That's also not like, okay, and then I am almost done with the eyes, and then I'll finish the face, and I'm just gonna do my liner. Get back to you in a sec. Oh my god, do you see the difference in the wings? I just fucked that up. I will fix it later, but I don't really have the time, so we're just gonna go straight on with it. That's a little weird to do. We're gonna do it anyways. So next I'm going to take my Maybelline The Falsies Push Up mascara and just ignore that side of the face, because that side is shit. This is probably just be a do's and don't video. I'm gonna, okay, see, this eye is just so magnificent, and then this eye is just like, hey, look at me, I'm a piece of crap. So next I'm going to take my bronzer. I would recommend getting the Ulta Beauty bronzer. I have the shade Warm, and it's so nice. It like really just warms up your face so clearly. And I'm going to take another one of my unicorn brushes. So I'm going to take my unicorn brush that's kind of on an angle, but it's really super like fluffy, but it's also thin. So it'll really kind of like contour along with it. And so I'm going to dip my brush in that. Boop, boop, boop. And just, I'm going to use my mirror, but kind of just bring it along the hollows of my cheeks. So next I'm gonna do highlight, and I'm going to take my Becca highlighter right here. So beautiful, like it's what is it? Moonstone, my language. So it's really nice. That didn't really do a good job. Anyways, then I'm just gonna take my highlight brush and do a really quick, simple highlight. Now this is super natural of a highlight, you can't really tell. There you go. So all you gotta like, it's a really nice highlight if you don't want to be like super out there. And so I'm just gonna bring this up here as well. Give my forehead a little bit of a nice and natural shine. This unicorn brush as well, it looks like that. And I'm going to dip it in, obviously, and bring it just along my brow bone. To highlight my brow bone and make it look really, really nice. And then I'm also just going to take the tip of it and bring it around the bottom of my eyebrow. And so, there, like, my eye look is so good. I wish I had better lights. Send me some better lights. I could use them. So now I'm going to do my lips. And, oh my god, long day. I'm going to take the Maybelline Vivid Matte Liquid. Can't really see it. Yeah. Everything's backwards. You know, who knows. I'm going to take... It looks a little gray at first when I put it on, I gotta be honest. But then after a while it turns a little pink. This should just be a Maybelline sponsored thing, too. Like, everything. Like, oh my god.